Good morning.
Y buenos dias. Welcome to the L.A.M.P Podcast.
The Lawrence and Mia's podcast.
Yes. How y'all doing?
Back again.
Yeah.
In the place to be on a Tuesday.
On a
10 a.m. on Lamp Tuesday. On a what's that? Hey.
Going up.
Tuesday. Hey. All day with the shoulder shake. What's going on? I'm back. I'm Lawrence Killable, and this is my lovely co-host Mia Mendez.
Yes. Hey y'all.
How y'all feel? You feel?
I'm good.
Got the lip gloss popping.
You see that? Be popping.
She be showing me up on the camera. She be coming in here looking amazing.
We gotta be presentable at all times.
Guys don't care. I'm one of them dudes who don't care.
You know how they say dress for success and dress for like what you want type of thing?
You're right. It helps that where we're recording at is right where her house is at. Yeah.
Don't tell people that.
Okay, my bad. This is like a studio by her house that we're recording in, just to let y'all know. Yeah.
We'll just edit that out.
Yeah, we'll edit that out.
Okay.
We're back here with another episode of L.A.M.P Podcast, and I am feeling amazing to talk about the topic that we talk about, because this is something that I think I'm very good at, and I have been good at for a long time.
Okay.
I've got a lot of compliments about how good I am at this right here.
Awesome. Well, then I need some tips from him.
And today's topic is about saving money.
Yeah.
Put it in the
How can you
stash.
save money? What's the
Stack
easiest
those
way?
bricks.
Yeah.
Get to the bag.
Get to the bag.
Hold on to the bag.
That's
what
true. Hold on to the bag. That's
It's
what you learn.
easy to make money, but it's hard
Hold
to
on
keep
to
it.
the bag. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think I'm very good at it, and mainly because I'm cheap. Here we go.
Oh my God.
I am cheap.
I thought he was about to tell me something,
I'm cheap, but no,
mind-boggling.
I do have some good tips. So I guess I'll lead this off.
Yeah.
One of the things I've learned when it comes to making money is that, and saving money, is to always chip off everything that you make. But meaning is, if you make $100, put away $5. If you make $200, put away $10. It's going to add up over time. So that's what I try to do whenever I get paid in anything that I do, whether it's a show, whether it's me selling some merchandise or something like that. I always take some of it and put it away, because you never know what can happen. And with that, people look at it as being small increments of money, but over a month period of time, that adds up. So for me, the best way that I've learned to save money is to chip off whenever you make something. So if you make something, put something away. And another thing that I've learned from saving money is that put it somewhere where you don't see it.
Absolutely.
That is one of the key things with me. So I have a checking and a savings account. I have two banks with 2 checkings and 2 savings. But what I do is I took the savings off my online banking. So,
that's a good idea.
So if I log on to my bank, it just shows checking. So sometimes I actually forget how much money is in there. So for me, that helps me not even
look at it.
Not looking at it, seeing it, worrying about it. I kind of forget about it, and I make it as hard as possible to get to it. So with my savings account, I not only have to go into the bank, I can't access it from my ATM. Excuse me, I can't transfer money from online.
Yeah.
So the only way for me to get money is for me to go into the bank, fill out a deposit or a withdrawal slip, and then take money out. And this is another way that I've limited. I'm only allowed to get 5 transactions per month. These are all things that you can do with your bank. So basically, after 5, they'll even charge me at my bank.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So these are just ways that I have learned to save money. So if I literally go into the bank and have to get some money out of my savings, it's serious. It's fucking. Excuse me. I don't think we're not cursing. I don't know if I haven't cursed. Yeah, it's my goddamn podcast. What you talking about? Yeah, I cuss. I haven't been cussing. I'm trying to stop cussing, but I haven't. Okay. But like I said, it must be serious for me to go into my bank. So for me, it's limitations to getting to the money, which helps me save. So for anybody out there who's trying to learn how to save money, I think that is definitely the best way, is to eliminate your visual contact with your money, make it hard for you to actually get it, and to just chip off every time that you get money and put it away to help you save.
Yeah, no, I agree. Definitely chip off. Not seeing it all. I don't think to do that. Like I do have other different accounts, right? So I have certain money that goes into a particular savings account, and it's for a bank or a credit union that is actually only in Philly. So I can't get to it. Like I don't have a debit card for it. I don't even know the account number, to be honest. I'd have to walk in there. So yeah, that money is just going in there, and it'll just continue to go in there. I would have to literally be in Philadelphia and walk into this, this branch. So that's one thing that I do. But I didn't think to, because the reason I did that was because I can see my savings and my checking online.
No.
So I did have a habit of just transferring from my savings over to my checking when I needed something. So I was like, this ain't helping me. I can see it, and I'm just, so I'll just open a whole other account over here, and I don't even see it. So that's why I did that. But I didn't know I could take that feature off of my.
You can call, I'm not sure. I don't know if all banks. I bank with Bank of America.
Okay,
I bank with TD Bank, and both of those have the option of.
I didn't know that. Yes, I would definitely want to take mine off.
Taking off so you don't even see it.
Yeah.
Because that was my thing. Like I would take my bank account. I'm like, okay, all right, I got a little bit of money up in there. Let me take like $200 out to get these sneakers. But then once when I took it off, it's kind of like subconsciously you don't even think about it,
right?
Because you don't see it every day. So, and also I kind of have like a direct deposit myself with my checking and my savings, so where $40 every month goes into my savings.
Right.
So I don't even know it is missing. Like I just have it automatically. That I was doing it every 2 weeks. I had to stop that because money was getting low. So I did it only once. So now every month, $40 from my checking goes into my savings, and I don't even see it.
Yeah.
I don't see it going in. I don't see how much is in there. And to me, that has helped me over the years to save money for when a lot of situations have popped up, like my car. I needed to buy an emergency ticket, plane ticket. But for me, I've been very good. And it doesn't help that I'm cheap too. I am cheap.
I wouldn't say I'm cheap, but I honestly, I don't even really shop or do things for like the sake of the brand per se. You know how some people shop and they want a name brand thing?
Oh, I'm not
like that. I just by nature am not.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people that feel like they gotta have or they go out and get, and I don't know. By nature, it doesn't make a difference to me.
Yeah, I'm not even into I'm certain name brands, Nike, but when it comes to like them expensive brands, Gucci, I'll say Gucci.
I'm so
Gucci
bad.
and Louis Vuitton. I don't think I've ever owned anything Gucci and Louis Vuitton. When I mean I'm cheap with myself as into like I will stretch a loaf of bread like for 2 weeks.
You tripping?
I was like if I see I got a loaf of bread, I will only make a half a sandwich instead of making 2 pieces of bread.
Oh my God.
That's the type of cheap I am. Like, what else I would do that's weird? I gotta think.
That's just good for like dieting in a sense.
I just don't, because I want my bread to last me
but
as long as possible. So I feel like if I use one piece of bread, Dad, I didn't even think about that. See that? Look at that. I'm being healthier.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's good for dieting purposes.
I'm being healthier.
Step back on your carbs.
But like, I'm cheap with myself, with certain things. Like, I won't go out to eat. I'd rather just cook in the house. Like, I'd rather make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich than to go out and eat.
Yeah.
Like,
well, no, I do save a lot of money because I do cook a lot. I cook a lot. I eat in out. One reason being, yes, it helps save money, so it's cheaper that way to cook at home and stuff. But also just because I monitor a lot what I eat, and it's just healthier to cook yourself. Mm-hmm. But I do love to dine out. That is like at least I would say for me, at least once a week I'm out somewhere, maybe twice. I just like the experience of dining out and going into, a restaurant and stuff.
I haven't got an invite. Just put that out there.
Oh my God.
She's always out somewhere, but I don't get an invite.
I really do. I just like to, especially in Atlanta, like outdoor seating in the summertime in Philly, it's very hard for me to eat at home just for the fact that I love the atmosphere of sitting outside in the sun with the weather and just dining or whatever. So sometimes it's hard. I have to pull back. Like in Philly in the summer, I would have to pull back from going out so much. It's like I'm spending too much money. But I just like that experience.
Another way I'm cheap is with my gas. I would $20 tank put $20 in my tank to death before I fill up my tank. You hear me? I would put $20 in my gas tank for every 3 days and just to fill it up one time.
Right.
For me,
I'm not gonna lie, like I rarely fill my tank all the way at just that one. Yeah, I rarely do that. I don't know what that is because you're spending the same amount either way.
I don't know. I feel like when I get a see, I watch where I'm driving when I got $20. If I got $20 in my tank, I'm not driving everywhere. But if I get in my car and see a full tank, I'm out.
You think you good?
We out. I'm like, man, we want to drive to L.A. Let's do it. We gone.
Maybe that's what it is, a visual. Because I don't know why, but I'll put like $25 at a time too. I don't.
So I'm not filling up because I'll be out.
Yeah.
You know. But those are definitely ways that I save money, man. And I think I'm very good at it, man. I think I've been in a lot of pinches that I've been able to get out of. Because I always say this, man. I said I've been broke way longer than I've had money.
Right.
So I know how to be broke.
Right.
Definitely know how to be broke. So I think that's how I look at it, man. I don't get too excited when I get, when I'm making a lot of money because it was a time when I didn't.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to keep it. So I try to figure as many ways as possible for me to not be in a pinch. Because I know what it's like to be in a pinch when your car mess up.
Yeah.
When you got to do something and you ain't got it. I've been in plenty of pinches. And as of lately, I know how to prepare for those pinches that happen. I think that's just the key, man. Just being prepared, having that little safety net. Like, okay, if this happens, I have this. So save.
Also, an old school thing. If you have a jar, do you just put your change in?
Yeah,
that's old school, but that works.
Well, I don't have as much change no more.
I know a lot of people don't use cash, but I get change for dumb stuff. I don't know what it is. Like, I always have change at the bottom of my purse, and I just be like, what is this?
That's how back in the day, that's how you can tell when I was making money. Because I used to, my car, if my change thing was full, that meant I was up.
Yeah.
If that thing was empty, hey, brother, that's what I was using money for, to get gas, tolls, all that. I used to live in Jersey.
Yeah.
So, it was dope. But
I stash money in different places too. Like if you just stash cash versus
I'm still old school.
Versus putting it in the bank. Like
I still got a Nike box under my bed. Well, I shouldn't have told y'all that.
Exactly.
Somebody gonna break into my house
attention.
and take my money. Yeah, but I do. I keep
money in that.
I keep it in my Nike box, old school style. I still do that. Still put dollars in there. Like when I come home and I take my money out. If I got any loose bills or change, I usually put the dollars in the box and put the change. And something like that. I
did that for a vacation, like preparing for Miami. I stashed money in my house. Like I stashed money that I wasn't touching. Like I would just put money aside and in my brain, this is vacation. So then when it was time to go on vacay, I literally paid everything. That's one thing about me. When I go on vacation, because I don't go often, but when I do, I pay cash for everything. The hotel, at check-in, I'm paying cash. Like cash.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just in my brain. It just helps me to budget better. Like this is the amount of cash I have. This is what I'm spending on this trip. There should be no reason I'm pulling out a credit card. Like there should be no reason that because this is what the budget is.
I'm weird. I don't even like looking at my I don't like going into my bank account. Just seeing how much money I spend, it irks me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so if I know in my mind, this is what I have, this is what I allotted for this trip, this is all it is. Like, it's got to be something happened on vacay that was like extreme emergency that now I got to pull out this credit card. Definitely. You know what I mean? But I budget per day. Like, this is basically what I'm probably going to spend per day. You know what I mean? That's me.
So listen, man, if y'all have any key tips to saving money, let us know, man. I think I'm very good at it. I hope you'll take some of my tips that I threw at y'all and try to incorporate them into your life because everybody is going to run into something where they need a little extra cash.
Absolutely.
So saving is always good, man. So let us know if you have any tips, any pointers about it. We'll love to listen. Let us know if you liked our tips and pointers that we gave you. And check us out every Tuesday, 10 o'clock a.m. for the L.A.M.P Podcast. And we're out of here. Peace.